Beauty fans, Dom Glassjaw here again to bring you some exciting beer league hockey action. Today we have the Beauties taking on the Gnashville Rampage in a playoff consolation game. Let's see if the Beauties can finish off the session with a win. Puck drop is next. We kick off the action in the first period as the Rampage bring the puck down the right-hand boards with a tic-tac-toe pass into the slot, back down low for a shot on net. Stopped by Frizzell. The rebound is picked up quickly for another shot, stopped by the goalie. The rebound can't get cleared out by the Beauties and ends up at the point where the Rampage player takes a shot that's deflected right to the Beauties defenseman. He can't clear it out and the puck comes right back to the player, who takes another slap shot, and Frizzell slides in and gloves it down for a whistle. The score remains 0-0 after a flurry by the Rampage. Breakaway now for number 42 of the Rampage. He dekes hard to the right, bringing it back to the left for a shot. Frizzell makes a desperation save, and he gets just enough to squeak past the post. The Rampage player picks up the puck, holds. Frizzell makes the first move, and the player snipes it under his arm. It's 1-0 Rampage. Picking up the action now midway through the first, and the Rampage bring the puck back into the zone, working it down low, then back up to the point for a slap shot. Sinnermerl tries to knock the shot down and tips it right into the upper corner of the net. Tough break. It's now 2-0 Rampage. Another Rampage player streaks in on a breakaway. He comes down and fires a laser under Frizzell's arm to increase the lead to 3-0. The Beauties need to find a way to stop the bleeding. Late in the first period now, the Beauties find themselves on a penalty kill. The face-off is won back and controlled by the Beauties, who then try to clear the zone, but it's pinched off by the wing at the half-board. It's then passed up to the defenseman, who passes it right back to the wing, who makes a centering pass that's blocked by a match turn that's deflected right to the Rampage center, who fires a shot off Frizzell and in for the fourth unanswered goal. The Beauties have to turn this around soon. We take a few moments now to visit the other end of the ice to show some recognition to the other goaltender, and show why the Rampage have kept the Beauties off the scoreboard thus far. The Rampage goalie has played unbelievable to this point, showing a quick glove to Captain Taylor, and then two other multi-save sequences to keep his team on the winning side of the contest so far. Moving on to the second period now, the Rampage are driving the puck back into the zone, working it all the way around behind the net and back up to the point. Quick pass over to the other defenseman, who lets a slap shot go that's gloved down by Frizzell to keep the score at 4-0. Later on in the second now, we see the Rampage just trying to skate all over the Beauty zone. He makes what seems to be 3 laps around the zone and gives up the puck that's then picked up by one of his teammates, who makes a nice pass over to the left side that takes a quick shot and shoulder down by Frizzell. The rebound is then sent behind the net in an attempt to clear that's pinched off at the half board, then fired on net that's gloved down for the whistle. Face-off now that's won by the Rampage to the left and then passed up to the defenseman. He takes a shot that's deflected, then blockered and caught by Frizzell. Nice hand-eye there. From a good play to a suspect one, we see Frizzell here come out to play the puck. He flubs the attempt. He does keep his composure, comes back and makes a great desperation save to keep his team in it. Martin Brodeur, he is not.
Wow! I mean, that was close. We can laugh about it now. We're all right, you know.
Later on in the second, we see Frucht of the Beauty receive a pass to bring the puck down the zone on the right-hand side. He quickly moves down to the face-off dot with a quick twist shot, sneaks it 5-hole to get the Beauties on the board. The score is now 4-1. And we take another look at the Rampage goalie in the second period, doing his best to keep his team in the lead with 2 great saves. Moving to the third now, the Beauties trying desperately to get back in this game. The Rampage come down the left-hand side, fire a shot, stopped and held by Frizzell. He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game. Later in the third now, the Rampage are still pushing. The forward splits the D and lets a sharp angle shot go. Frizzell makes the stop, and as they're digging for the rebound, the Rampage player flips over the top of the Beauty goaltender. Rampage collect the puck in the corner, move it to the half boards, into the slot, take a ripper of a shot, and a great gut trap save is made by Frizzell. What a stop to keep his team in this game. Time is starting to run out for the Beauties here in the third, but they catch a break on a shorthanded breakaway by defenseman Charles. He comes in and makes a great move to get the goalie to bite and scores! The Beauties cut the lead in half. It's now 4-2 Rampage. In the dying minutes of the game, the Beauties are pushing hard for a goal. They're working the puck down low, and it comes to Captain Taylor. He makes a nice centering pass to Riches, who's stopped by the goalie, but the loose change is slammed home by Taylor. The Beauties cut the lead to 1. It's 4-3 Rampage. We take one last look at the hero for the Rampage. Late into the third, the Beauties did all they could to score, but he was there every time to slam the comeback door shut. With a nice glove save on Taylor, and then another great glove save off a tip that he was barely able to get his equipment on before the face-off. And then another good save with no rebound, followed by his best Hasek impersonation on winger Mashburn. He played great all night long. With one last push in the third, the Rampage try to add to their lead, but the shot is sticked aside by Frizzell. After trying to pull the goalie to get a last-second tying goal, time ran out for the Beauties, and they fell 4-3 in the last game of the winter session. The game was contentious at the start and tempers flared throughout, but the Beauties battled hard to claw their way back, but it just wasn't enough to beat a hot goaltender. The end of the game, the shots were 51-36 in favor of the Beauties, but they just couldn't get any more past the Rampage goalie. The penalty minutes were 6 aside, and the Rampage ended 1 for 3 on the power play, and the Beauties ended up 0 for 3 on the power play, but did manage to score shorthanded. Thank you so much for joining us these last few games, and we hope you can make your way back in a few weeks, where we plan to bring you every game of the spring session. Please find us on Facebook, Instagram, and remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel for all your Beer League beauty games and news. Until next time, stay beautiful.